are surrounded.
Hey guys, my name's Anna, and this reaction comes from Death Battle. This is Master Chief versus Doom Slayer, Halo versus Doom Death Battle. Now, from everything that I've seen and actually heard about through other people, it feels like Doom Slayer should easily win this fight, but I could be wrong. Again, I don't really know too much about both the characters. I obviously know of their existence and some of their games, but I don't really remember the lore all that much. I'm sure we're going to be re-educated right here, and we're going to see who's going to come out on top, and I can't wait to see who exactly it is. But before we do, though, please do check all those links I have for you down in the description below. More specifically, the Death Battle link if you haven't already. It's a great way to support everybody who makes these videos, and a great and easy way to support me is to go right below this video and click all those buttons down there, because I also like to see future reactions that I do, but it also helps my channel to grow. And without any further ado, let's go.
It's me, Boomstick, and it's time for a death battle! Just kidding, that ain't me. That's the brand new Boomstick YouTube.
Oh!
It's a limited time thing, so move your butts and get it while you still can. Just click the link below to go to youtooz.com.
Looks nice. Alright, here we go.
Master Chief versus Doom Slayer.
The super soldier and the demon destroyer of Doom. He's
Of
Doom.
Doom.
Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Born in the distant year of 2511, John grew up in a normal space colony many light years from Earth. However, John was anything but normal.
He was different from the other boys. Taller, stronger, meaner.
Which is why the brilliant Dr. Halsey chose him for her great experiment, the Spartan 2 program.
Well, he wasn't just chosen, he was kidnapped. Replaced by a dying clone so nobody would know.
Newly conscripted into the United Nations Space Command as John 117, he was only 6 years old.
He wasn't the only one. Him and 74 other kids got shoved into the deadliest summer camp ever, going through intense training to be molded into child soldiers. Cause you can't spell infantry without infant.
The training tore
Wow,
away
I
John's
forgot.
identity.
He mentioned
couldn't
that line
remember his
before.
family. He couldn't remember his home. He couldn't even remember his full name. All that mattered was the game.
Yeah, because I remember, like, when it comes to these, there's, like, little, like, snippets of it. The videos aren't really too long, but the death battles themselves have the full battle, plus what they've already said, plus more stuff we get to learn about. So I'm going to try to not be surprised at things I've heard before, but I do apologize in advance.
And boy, was he good at it. Learning all sorts of military history, tactics, leadership.
It's just nice
and
to be
best of
reminded.
all, weapons.
8 years later, he was finally prepared for the augmentation process that would make him superhuman. Augmentation which almost half of his peers did not survive, and even more were left permanently disfigured.
Hey, he's got this. How bad could it be?
The biochemical and biomechanical process was extraordinary. Hormones and protein complexes boosted his muscle growth to an inhuman scale. His senses were surgically enhanced by rewiring his brain and capillaries. Carbide ceramic was grafted to his skeleton to make his bones nearly unbreakable. His nervous system was literally shocked into reacting 300% faster at all times. And with a little luck, John was torn apart and rebuilt as something new.
A Spartan. Hey, the process is messed up, but you can't argue with the results. And it wasn't long before he earned the rank of Master Chief Petty Officer. Time to fight some crazy aliens.
And he has the gear to take on a whole army by himself.
Oh yeah, the M85C assault rifle can fire 650 rounds in a minute. The M6R
That
is
is a
nicknamed
lot.
the Spartan Laser for a reason and can blow up tanks with a single beam of light. He's got a semi-auto rocket launcher with a lock-on feature, and if you're as lucky as John, a jumping feature. Oh, don't get me started on that beautiful, beautiful pistol. Good times.
Plus, he's picked up a number of enemy weapons over the years.
Oh, that must
the
be
Covenant's
from
charging plasma pistol,
early
homing
games.
needler, and sticky plasma grenades add whole new strategies to Master Chief's combat style. And the weapons from the Banished basically shoot big, scary spikes at people. Kind
Whoa.
of hardcore.
Unless he finds the energy sword or gravity hammer first, then he's gonna jump in swinging. Come on, you know everyone goes for the sword.
Out of the 135 plus weapons
what I've
he's
heard.
carried, the tech of the Forerunners may be his most impressive find. Ionized particle weapons, slip space portal generators, and shields made of extremely durable hard light. In fact, by tapping into a Forerunner ship he was on, a massive amount of that very hard light formed a shield strong enough to save him from a point-blank 30 megaton nuclear warhead.
It annihilated a whole starship, and Chief was just fine, floating around in space like he's chilling at the pool. I guess it helps that he's wearing armor so badass it's named after Thor's hammer, Mjolnir.
Mjolnir.
Oh
The
my
Mjolnir
God,
armor
stop it!
improves his strength and speed even more, has energy shields to block incoming fire, and fills his wounds with medical biofoam. He's got a grappling hook, cause who doesn't, and thrusters so he can fly. Well, kind of.
Spartans in armor have dodged laser fire
can
from
jump
a
really
Type 50
high,
beam
I
rifle,
think.
and Master Chief has pushed himself to run 66 miles per hour, matching the top speed of a cheetah.
And he's strong enough to flip the 66-ton scorpion tank, and even an elephant.
What?
Whoa.
Why would he throw an elephant?
No, Wiz, not the animal, though he could definitely suplex the hell out of one of those if he wanted to. I'm talking about that behemoth of a mega truck that moves like 2 miles an hour. Even the game wonders how Chief can flip that 200-ton beast.
He can access other equipment with the Mjolnir armor, like invisibility, speed boosts, extra shields, and even 10 seconds of total invincibility. But even without those, the armor
Does
is
he have
strong
any
enough to
lightning?
survive re-entering the Earth's atmosphere and crashing to the ground.
The moment we all realized just how tough this guy really is. Tough enough to end the war with the alien covenant almost single-handedly. He was so scary, the aliens even started calling him the Demon.
You'd think he wouldn't still be a petty officer after that. If anyone deserves a raise, it's him.
Oh, Master Chief Petty Officer is the highest rank for enlisted recruits. A commissioned officer isn't as active in the field. Kinda defeats the whole point of being a super soldier, right?
Makes
Yeah.
sense. And he wasn't totally alone in this. He had the help of an onboard artificial intelligence system based on the mind of Dr. Halsey herself, Cortana.
God, everything comes with AI these days. This one's different, though. Or, wait, maybe not. Is anyone horny for Alexa?
Oh my
Cortana
God!
can hack other AIs, even those designed by far more advanced civilizations. She is constantly tracking enemies, can guide large-scale battles, and even process the entirety of human knowledge in less than 2 hours.
Wow.
ChatGPT could never.
I mean, Chief isn't too far from an emotionless robot himself. Halsey made him like that.
Sort of. He's a force to be reckoned with, but John lost a lot of himself along the way.
Sure.
As luck would have it, and John is quite lucky, Cortana proved herself a dear friend. Even when she started her villain arc and exploded. But it's okay,
What?
he's got a new one.
Kind of ironic how the artificial chick based on the woman who destroyed his life would bring back his sense of humanity.
But no matter who or what he has on his side, the Master Chief is no mere hero of Earth, but a savior of the galaxy.
Whether or not he starts a fight, you can be damned sure he'll finish it.
Can he finish this one, though?
Today's battle is sponsored by Prize Picks.
Ooh, can I bet on who
Picks
wins?
is the best way to get into fantasy esports action in more than 30 states, including California, Texas, and Georgia.
Choose from several esports titles like Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, League of Legends, Valorant, and more.
Oh, you
Plus,
can...
the app is
Wow.
really easy to use.
No kidding, even you can use it.
I didn't realize you could bet
I'm
on esports,
smart.
too.
To make a
Well, I guess that
lineup,
makes
just
sense.
pick more or less on a few pro players for your shot to win. Oh, you thought this thing was just for the real sports? Think again. Esports is real, Dad. This is for me.
The
Good to
Call
know.
of Duty Major season is in high gear right now, and the League of Legends season is just starting up. Now's a great time to jump in.
Download the app today and use code DEATH to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup.
Again, download the app and use code DEATH to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup.
Prize Picks, run your game.
Alright, now let's see Doomslayer.
2 dark moons circle the red planet of Mars. Phobos, named for the Greek god of fear, and Deimos, inspired by the god of dread.
Sounds like the perfect place for portals to the burning abyss.
As demons
Portals,
swarm the
you say?
Martian moon of Phobos, only one man survived to tell the tale. and push the demons back to the pits of hell.
He was a space marine until he refused an order to fire on civilians. He was an engineer until his base was overrun by demons. He owned a cute pet rabbit named Daisy until those demons murdered her.
Hey, I have a cat named
so much,
Daisy.
even the Hulk would be jealous.
This impossible man was known as, well, nobody really knows. He's a mystery, a symbol of both death and hope. So we just call him
Doom Guy!
Doom Guy!
Oh, yeah! There's a
Doom
reason why
Slayer.
my leg is the
Whichever.
same super shotgun he's got. And now you can get your own super shotgun on me, where it belongs.
What is that?
My U2, stupid! It's just like me,
Oh,
except
2 batteries for the
8.2
same
times
pro-
more
okay.
huggable.
Because the shotgun doesn't randomly go off?
Yeah, right. I hope not. But this is a one-time thing. Once they sell out, they're gone. So hurry up. I said hurry up, Wiz.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
whoa,
I'll get
whoa.
one. I was going to anyway. The quality is immaculate.
Anyway, Doom Guy.
Impressive.
Oh, he's so freaking cool. He scrounged up a slew of weapons from who knows where and got down to some good old-fashioned running and gunning.
Rifles, shotguns, flamethrowers, plasma guns, rocket launchers, chainsaws, and a frankly terrifying
And
looking
so
grappling
much
hook.
more.
The Unmaker is a celestial super gun, shooting beams of light that take down demons in one shot.
Only rivaled by the incredible feat of technology that is the BFG 9000.
Don't sugarcoat it, Wiz. That's the big fucking gun.
Yeah.
A single plasma shot from this beauty can annihilate everything in front of Doom Guy instantly. It's like a handheld mini atom bomb launcher. It's also the power source for the BFG 10,000, a massive weapons platform that blasted a hole through Mars.
And so, Doom Guy discovered his life's mission: to kill every demon. Ever.
Destroy
No,
everything.
really, he's absolutely
Destroy
obsessed with
everything.
slaughtering demons, like an addict.
And look at him go! Oh yeah, that's addictive. He killed demons on Phobos. He killed demons on Deimos. He killed demons on Earth. He even killed demons in hell.
The sheer scale of demonic violence
No
changed
demons for
him,
you.
breaking him down into a living weapon.
Good thing he got some time to himself to grind some rails, chill with Isabel, and visit the faraway world of Argent de Nerve. Well, for all of about 10 seconds before he was thrown into a coliseum. Naturally, he was the best fighter there. He even joined and trained with the Night Sentinels, an elite fighting force.
And then hell showed up on that planet too.
Man, my guy really can't catch a break, can he?
Nope.
While most people would be terrified of demons showing up to murder them, something had
Ash
shifted.
would never.
Doom Guy wasn't scared of the demons. The demons were scared of him. Hellwalker, they called him. The Beast, the Unchained Predator. But his time with the Night Sentinels solidified a new moniker, one that would strike terror throughout the Dark Realm: Doom Slayer.
Imagine being those demons, excited to invade a whole
should be
new
a
world
band
far
name.
away from that helmeted freak who killed
Probably
you last
is.
time, just to stumble onto him all over again. I'd be scared too. The Slayer is like a fusion dance of Jason Voorhees and the goddamn Terminator. He's always coming up with new ways to kill demons, but my fave is the blazing sword called the Crucible.
The Crucible
Woo!
is powered
That's
by
awesome.
Argent energy, sort of like a fuel for hell. Completely charged, it can power all of Earth for up to 8 months.
Wow.
Granted, much of Earth had been decimated at that point, but it's future technology, so it probably evens out. By taking
Yeah,
the
why not?
average annual consumption of Earth and narrowing it down to 2/3, given the 8 months time, thereby multiplying it by 0.666, how fitting, we can conclude that
Oh,
the
damn.
Crucible's full charge outputs over 53 quadrillion joules of energy, giving an output of approximately 157 trillion kilowatt hours.
Goddamn! Alright, so that definitely outclasses Master Chief's sword.
Yeah, big number, that's nice. But the Slayer just uses the Crucible to blow shit up. Even without it, he can
how
fight
does Master
specters,
Chief
which are
defeat him,
totally
then?
invisible to most people. He's strong enough to knock around these enormous steel blocks like nothing, and can even take down Titans with his bare hands. Titans that can be 1,000 feet tall.
Yikes.
Is this guy even human?
Those on Earth might not think so. He's not just a hero of the people, some believe he's more.
Like a religion, like a god.
Well, hang on.
Don't
We
just
know
lose
he's
your
human
religion.
because we know his ancestry. Doomguy is the great-grandson of B.J. Blazkowicz from the Wolfenstein games, which means Doomguy's father is the one and only Commander Keen.
I don't know. That just makes him even more mysterious.
Regardless, the Slayer
Very.
has plenty of upgrades, power-ups, and rune enhancements that make him seem superhuman, like speeding up his perception of time, turning partially invisible, or even becoming completely invulnerable for 30 seconds. But don't get it wrong, the Slayer is not invincible. While his rage makes him an unstoppable force of fury, it consumes him. He's less a precise weapon and more like setting loose a bull in a china shop. If the bull was also strapped to 8 swinging wrecking balls and a rocket-powered steamroller.
God damn.
The Raider suit may be an ancient relic, but it's also the most advanced set of armor in the universe and totally indestructible. Oh, and Assassin's Creed guy wishes he had a wrist knife as epic as the Doom Blade.
Back in his Doom Guy days, he relied
Yeah, I
on
could
mega
say
armor
so.
that could half all damage.
So for
Now,
Assassin's Creed, but being an assassin, you have to be a little more subtle than this. He does have a big effing gun for a reason.
his Praetor
I was
suit
actually
can
trying to be
withstand
subtle.
Argent Plasma, the same energy that powers the Crucible. He can even tank actual meteors.
Or he'll just dodge the meteors, because he's fast enough to
Get outta here,
outrun
meteors!
rockets
Get outta here!
From a rocket launcher!
He also has some help in the form of Vega, an AI he found overseeing mining operations on Mars.
you have an
While
AI
Vega
too.
was not originally designed for combat scenarios, it is proficient in hacking and technical know-how. Vega can even create portals to alternate dimensions, including Hell itself.
It's like pizza delivery, but for demons. Of course, that
Ah,
just
Home
makes
Alone.
it easier for Doomslayer to chainsaw them all in half.
And time works differently in Hell. The Slayer may technically be human, but his rage evolved him, turning him into something more.
And then he was literally blessed with immortality. Yeah, he can still technically die, but he no longer ages. So he's been killing demons for dozens, no hundreds, no thousands of years.
Wow.
However, it turns out the Slayer was all part of a grander story.
course
For
it was.
Vega was actually the remnant of an ancient god.
God is an AI? Okay, the inevitable robot takeover is gonna go way harder than I thought.
Yeah,
Vega's
definitely.
ultimate enemy was the Dark Lord of Hell. He has many names: Davoth, Satan, the Devil, the true first being who created all of existence.
But he's the master of all demons, the most demon-y demon of demons.
Demon-y
We all know what the
demon of
Slayer does to demons. Say it with me now. Rip and tear.
Rip and tear,
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Wait, why does the Devil look like the Doomslayer?
Oh, I think he wanted to take a form known for pure destruction. You see, Doom is in many ways a surreal postmodern story that is up to the player's interpretation.
Right.
Right.
Also, killing evil wannabe Doom guy in a mech suit from hell is just badass.
The Doomslayer had fulfilled his purpose. He'd slain the Dark Lord, decimated demonkind, and trapped whatever scraps remained behind the closed gates of hell. And so, like an ancient weapon of prophecy, the Slayer was sealed away, ready to awaken at humanity's call when the fires open again.
All hail the Slayer, the Destroyer. He is
I am
more
not
than a
worthy.
man. He is Doom.
I think he's gonna win.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for
Those
a
Fall Guy
death
skins?
battle.
Oh, and they're in Fortnite too, aren't they? Of course they are. There we go. Let's
I'm
check
not
out this
detecting
animation.
enemy forces. Perhaps they left?
You tell me.
You sure demand a lot from a girl. Wait. Around the corner. Be ready.
Enemy located. Combat will likely be necessary.
Want some?
Well, his
Come get
astute.
some. Really want to see a sword fight.
Alert.
Hope we
Portal
get that.
detected.
Not quite the sword fight I was
Who brings a
expecting,
chainsaw
but
to a gunfight?
well, there you go. Okay, here we go. There's his sword. Okay, we got swords.
Chief, watch your six.
Ooh, I love that POV.
are surrounded.
My demons! Oh, they're working together now? And I'm sure they're both capable, but they're supposed to be fighting each other. What's going on here?
What the hell just happened?
Alright, back to business!
I'll see what I can do about that annoying AI.
Do it. I'll finish this fight.
No, you won't.
I can no longer detect the enemy. Systems conflict.
Nope. Go! Dodge! Oh! Nope, still there. Still alive. Oh, whoa! Okay, that's super bright. Ow. Guys.
Chief, still with me?
For now. Get over here! There it is! BAM! Done skis. Bye-bye. Doom Guy, Doom Slayer, whatever you want to call him, is the victor. Wow. That is a badass pose.
KO! And lo, our avenging angel has triumphed, for he is Doom.
There's a lot going on here, so let's break this down, starting with physical stats. Being a genetically enhanced super soldier, you'd probably expect the Master Chief to take the edge here.
would think.
Wrong. Chief can outrun a cheetah moving 66 miles per hour. The Slayer can outrun a rocket zooming almost 8 times
As long as he's not going 88 miles per hour, then you're going to see some serious shit.
faster.
Master Chief can flip the 200-ton elephant platform. The Slayer can fling around these massive steel cubes, which each measure to over 400 tons.
He can take down Titans with his bare hands, so it adds up. If this came down to a fist fight, he'd just punch Chief's head off.
Stats
Bam!
may go to the Doom Slayer, but Master Chief has one trick the Slayer can't beat, his AI.
Yeah, Vega may be God repackaged as Siri, but Cortana is clearly the more dangerous computer pal.
Cortana was designed for combat encounters and battle planning. Vega oversaw a mining facility. Granted, Vega's nothing to laugh at, but Cortana's kind of famous for hacking ancient, all-knowing technology on multiple occasions.
Wow.
And even if you want to argue Chief should have the weapon instead, she's still a copy of Cortana.
And when it comes to experience, Chief likely has more consistent training. Becoming a super soldier and one-man army is basically all he did since he was a child.
The Slayer may seem like a rampaging bull consumed by rage, and he is, but he was also a Marine and trained with the Night Sentinels.
And since time in hell gets wacky, he fought demons non-stop for thousands of years.
Given the sheer variety of enemies, battles, and wars Master Chief has experienced, it's a tough call, but we think fighting demons for so long tips the scale to the Slayer.
Not that it matters much, because we're on to the last and best category, arsenals. From weapons to power-ups, both Chief and the Slayer had a ton of stuff they could bring into the battle.
Both had means to turn invisible or shield themselves from damage. Both had suits that could withstand extreme heat and intense hits. And both had so many weapons.
Technically, Master Chief had a greater variety of weaponry, but when it comes to sheer destructive power, the Slayer had him beat. The Unmaker can match the Spartan laser's light speed without having to worry about charging up, and nothing on Chief's belt can match the raw power of the BFG.
Still, Master Chief did use a hardlight shield to survive a point-blank 30-megaton bomb. However, Cortana was siphoning power from the Forerunner ship they were on to make that shield, so it was a very specific circumstance not easily replicated. And
Okay,
it's
that
clear
makes
that
sense.
without the shield, he would have been obliterated.
Even if he could replicate it, Doom Guy had the weaponry to break through. Take the Crucible.
Remember,
Yeah, baby.
The Crucible holds power equivalent to 157 trillion kilowatt hours, which directly converts to 90 gigatons of TNT. Even if you divided that power between the Crucible's 3 charges, a single switch downswing from that sword is, at minimum, 1,000 times more powerful than that nuke.
That's a
The
lot of
Slayer
tons.
gets the final nail in Arsenal, as he just had the better odds of actually taking the Chief down.
Yep.
As much as Chief tried to master the situation, he was doomed. Slay, King!
The winner is the Doomslayer.
Amen. Next time on Death Battle.
Alright, what we got for the next one? Oh, it was kind of already spoiled for me. Oh, I see.
Subscribe and join as a...
Okay, yeah, so this character I've heard a little bit about just through some people over on my Patreon. But, yeah, that went about as I expected it would. I really wanted to see a charged up sword from Doomslayer versus Master Chief's sword, but we kind of got like a lesser version with like, the not so powered up sword. But either way, I mean, as it was stated to me, and as I kind of figured, Doomslayer, he was going to win this pretty damn easily, and it kind of looked like he did. Though Master Chief did get some good shots in there, but once they went to hell, it was all over for him. But that will do it for me here. Comment down below. Let me know, do you think they got this right? Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. Check all those links I have for you down in the description below. Then lastly, and most importantly, I want to give a huge shout out to all my $5 and up supporters on Patreon. Luchador, Cruising, Wolver 310, Kefter Cronut, Roadrunner 1967, Chris Curtis, Voskophony, Misa, Flea Street Vicomp, Christopher Banyard, Songbird 177, Inkalinquist, Chris Chapin, NB Cardall, Harmony, Something Else, Ben M, 20 Owl, The True Sunny Hero, Satcha Maraj, and Omarion. And if you two would like to have a shout out, and in each and every one of my videos, please head on over to patreon.com/DDanReactor for more. And I will see you guys next time.